Is ChatGPT a jobs killer? Well, who better to ask than ChatGPT itself? The AI told me, quote, "It can potentially replace jobs that involve generating written content, such as writing news articles, product descriptions, or social media posts. It could also potentially assist with tasks such as customer service and technical support. However, it is important to note that ChatGPT is not intended to replace human workers, but rather to assist them and improve efficiency."
Now, this is the thing, right? I don't know if you guys heard what he said, and I don't know if you understand how the world really works, G. Okay? What'd he say? It's not intended, okay? That's the word that y'all missed. It's not intended to take over human jobs. It's intended to be an assistant. Okay? Just like the Robots movie. There was intended to be assistants to the humans. I'm not being crazy, G. This is real. This is real, brother, man. It can't be realer. Yeah, let me get a sip of this water. Can't be realer. It can't be realer, bro. They tell you these things. It's suppression, G. It's suppression. What's really happening? They don't want you to. Why would they want to scare the masses? Why would they want to tell everyone, yeah, your job is really in danger, Jay? I'm gonna keep it a $1.50 with you. I'm gonna keep it a $1.50 with you. Why do you think there's classified documents? You know what I'm saying? There's a lot of things that they don't want to share with you. So they're not gonna tell you this stuff. Let's get back into it.
If, however, you prefer a human answer to that question, here's one of the smartest humans we know, MIT professor and author Sanan Aral, who told us it's one of the greatest upheavals in the labor market we've seen in a long time, adding this.
It will displace jobs. It will create what's known to economists as skill-biased technical change that favors some skills and complements some skills and substitutes for or competes with other skills. And every time in human history that we have experienced something like this, we've had to reskill and change our focus on what humans did and what machines did in order to create complementarities and increase welfare across the board.
So if you caught that, pretty much what he's saying is every single time we have an advancement, right, in the world, the Industrial Revolution, all this other stuff. So all the stuff that we used to do manually, we have implemented things that have made it to where we are able to utilize them, and we had to switch our jobs around. We had to switch our jobs around to where it's like you are no longer just going to be swimming across a thing manually with we got a steamboat. So now you got to learn how to take care of and to run the steamboat. So so the job went from doing it manually to using that. So what he's saying is it's not just going to displace you, right? There's going to be, as humans, we have to, and as a society, and especially as a government, we have to continue to have jobs. We have to continue to have an economy. So the only way you can have an economy is if you have people working. The only way you can have, the economy runs by people, by the consumer. It runs by the consumer. So you can't have consumers if no one's got the money to buy anything. So what he's saying is like it's going to change. There's going to be a shift.
So if I'm in college, kids, I'm rethinking what my potential major might be based on what jobs might exist 10 years from now, because rest assured, ChatGPT is coming for your job, even if it does not intend to. Your bosses will wonder, can I replace each of these people with artificial intelligence? You saw what happened in the BuzzFeed stock.
Oh, I saw.
It's inevitable.
It is inevitable. It's a little bit scary when we start to think about all of this and, of course, just what exactly jobs it is going to replace. In terms of the degree of that, there's CEO of Automation Anywhere. He was at Davos weighing in on this. And, of course, he is involved in AI, so maybe a bit biased here. But he was saying it could replace up to 70% of all the work we do in front of a computer, saying that up to 70% of that could be automated. That really puts it in perspective just in terms of how many jobs could be at risk. And like Dave, what you're saying, kids need to be thinking about kids that are in college, kids that are in high school. You have to have this in the back of your mind just in terms of what that.
Genius. She's genius. You have to have it in the back of your mind right now. You got to think about, okay, is what I'm intending to go to school for and what I'm in school for right now going to be something that's going to sit around here for the next 10 years? You're going to have pretty much a basket weaving degree with a lot of repetitive task jobs. The only thing that really can't be replaced is like therapy. You know, you need that human connection. You need people who are very emotionally inclined, right, and very good with people. That's something that can't be replaced. Numbers, marketing, content like video editing, all this stuff, bro, can be completely replaced by this stuff. So she's saying, all right, bro, you got to make sure that, you look into this a little bit. You got to make sure you're looking into it.
That space is going to look like 10, 15 years from now, because according to some estimates, 30% of U.S. professionals are already using AI on a daily basis within their work. So it's starting to tick up there, just the popularity of it. Now we've got ChatGPT in it.
Yes, I'm not so concerned about ChatGPT as I are its descendants. That is, son of ChatGPT, daughter of Chat, whatever, because this is not going to be limited to the realm of just typing and being in front of your computer. This is going to be uploaded to lifelike